Fire element, cloudy hands. Take an in-breath and raise your right arm up in front of you and out to one side. Follow that with the same action as you change your weight to the left and your left hand raises and lowers, followed by the right hand raising and lowering. Continue this sequence, breathing and relaxing, allowing yourself to feel the weight shift between your left and right legs, slowly and gently feeling the difference and the change in between each arm, shifting to the left as the left hand raises, changing your weight to the right as the right hand raises. Just sensing the movement of Qi through your arms, through your body, as your arms raise and lower in soft, gentle circles. Keep your breath natural, breathing as you need to. With the in-breath, feel the body inflate with energy. And as you breathe out, soften and relax the muscles of your entire body. Gentle, relaxed, slow, mindful movement. Fire element, breathing hands. Standing with one foot in front of the other, your hands mimicking the feet with one hand gently in front of the other. Begin to shift your weight from the back foot to the front foot, and then pump your weight back from the front foot into the back foot, continually shifting your weight. As you do this, the hands are also going to change state from yin to yang. As you begin your first movement, push your back hand forward as your weight comes forward and breathe in. Your back hand will become yang, flexing so the palm is facing directly forward as the back hand relaxes. As you shift your weight backwards, your front hand now becomes yang and flexes as your back hand relaxes and becomes yin and soft. As you push your weight forward once again from your back foot to your front foot, flex your back hand so the palm pushes directly forward as your front hand again relaxes. As you push your weight backwards from your front leg into your rear leg, the front hand this time will flex as your back hand relaxes. As you do this, imagine that your hands are breathing and that there is even fire coming from the palms of your hand to symbolize the fire element and begin heating your yang. Finish by closing the gates and standing up. The earth element, turning the ball. Stand with your hands in the ball in front of your body. Turn to the right and reach out and scoop, pulling the qi back to your body and reforming the ball shape. Shift your weight to the left side, scooping forward with your left hand to pull the qi back as the hand still in the ball shape at your body lowers and rolls over to again hold the bottom of the ball. Continue this movement, breathing in as you reach out and breathing out as you pull in. Breathe in as you scoop forward, pulling the qi back, and breathe out as you hold the ball. Continue this movement, breathing to fill up your body full of qi, and breathing out, relaxing your mind and your body, sinking your qi and centering yourself. The earth element. Gather the earth and spread the qi. Scoop up and splay your arms to the side as you take your first body weight squat. Scooping up the yin qi of the earth, raise your hands to the center of your tummy before they split, with the right hand going up and the left hand coming down. Then re-scoop down with your hands splaying to the side. Raise your hands to the middle of your tummy before they split. This time, the left hand raising and the right hand dropping. Splay the hands to the side and scoop up. Once again, the right hand raises as the left hand pushes down. The hands then come back together in the center of the tummy before splaying out to the sides and coming down to gather more yin qi from the earth before raising your hands to the center of your tummy and spreading the qi with your left hand rising as your right hand lowers. Come to the center of the chest again before dropping down for another bodyweight squat. Raise the hands to the center of the chest and then split them. The top hand rolling so it will become palm up, and the bottom hand rolling so the palm is facing the earth. Make sure that your tailbone is tucking under as you squat and that your knees are in correct posture. If you have problems with bodyweight squatting, remember the squats in this exercise do not necessarily have to be so deep. The metal element, Buddha flow. After centering, take your first breath as your hands raise to your chest, palms facing your chest, then they roll as you reach up to the sky. Breathing out, relaxing your hands down the side to again hold the bowl, the bottom of the abdomen. Breathing in, palms to face the chest, rolling over to reach up to the sky, splaying the hands out to the sides as you breathe out and relax. Coming back to holding the bowl. Breathing in as you raise your hands to your chest, reaching up to the sky with a beautiful stretch. Splaying your hands out to the side as your head comes back to center and form the bowl. Raise the bowl up to the chest so the palms face the chest, rolling the hands over as you look up at your hands to reach the sky. Release your hands as they splay to the side as you breathe out and return to holding the bowl. Raise your hands again with the in-breath to the chest to reflect the lung qi of metal. Pushing up to the sky, looking up at your hands and releasing with the out-breath to again come down. Metal element, tiger variation. Breathing in as you lower your body, bending your knees and gliding your hands up the outside of your legs, the in-breath. Continue the contour of your body as you lean back, raising your hands, and as you lean forward, form your tiger claws. Your body will be at 90 degrees, your legs almost straight and slightly leaning forward. Release your body, and again, glide your hands up the contour of your body with the in-breath. Reach back as you bend backwards, reaching forwards, form your tiger claws and bring your body down to 90 degrees. Release your body, and again, scooping and gliding your hands up along the contour of your body. Leaning right back, clawing your way forward with your tiger claws to 90 degrees. And then releasing your body down, releasing your claws, gliding your hands up the sides of your body, maintaining the contour, reaching back, then clawing forward with your tiger claws to 90 degrees, holding for a moment before releasing to again continue the motion of gliding your hands up your body. The water element, mailed fist. Swapping your weight to your right leg, lifting your arms and your left leg together, dropping your left hand into your right hand with a gentle slap. Swapping your weight to the left hand side, raising your right as your hands raise, and dropping your right fist into your left hand. This motion continues, swapping your weight to your right hand as your left foot raises, and dropping your left fist into your right hand as you stomp to the ground. Ensure that you don't stomp too hard, especially if on hard surfaces. This could damage your foot and bruise it. The idea of this movement is to cause the heat from the slapping of the hands to coincide with the slight stomping of the foot and energize the kidney meridian. Please be careful with this movement. The water element, scooping seawater into the sky. Turn your body 90 degrees to the left. Your left foot will be your front foot. Push your weight forward as you scoop the seawater. Raise your hands up as you look at your hands and release the seawater as your hands come down your side, rotating at shoulder width to become palm facing down. Push your weight forward again. Scoop the seawater. Release it over your face as you look up, rolling your hands at shoulder height for palm facing down. Push your weight forward, pushing your weight backwards as you release the water over your face, rolling your arms at shoulder height, releasing them to your side, pushing your weight forward once more to scoop the water up over your head, looking up at your hands. Release your arms to the sides, palm up, rolling them at shoulder width to palm down as your weight moves backwards. Scoop forwards. Shift your weight back as you release the water over your face, rolling your hands at shoulder height, releasing them down your sides. Turn to the front, and again, turn 90 degrees to your right. Your right foot will now be in front. Push your weight forward to your front foot as you scoop the seawater. Looking up at your hands, release your hands to shoulder height as they roll, continuing to release them as they roll to palm facing down. Push your weight forwards as you scoop and backwards as you raise your hands to release the water over your face, rolling your hands at shoulder height to be palm down. Push your weight forward as you scoop the seawater up over your face, releasing your hands to the sides, palm up, rolling them as they get to the shoulder to be palm down, before increasing then for another scoop, raising the hands above the head, taking the hands to the side, rolling the hands over at shoulder height, before finishing and returning to the front. The wood element. Monkey picks the fruit. Standing with your right hand on top of the ball in front of your body. Turn to the left, poking your right hand forward for palm up, while your left hand arcs in a natural arc up to shoulder height with your fingers holding the hook. Turn back to the front as your left hand comes past your ear to again hold the ball in front of your body. Breathe in as you turn to the right, stretching your left hand forward, facing the palm up, as your right hand now arcs naturally down and up to shoulder height with your fingers forming the hook. Turn back to the front, taking your right arm past your ear to again hold the ball in front of you. Turn to the left as your right hand pokes out in front of you, your fingers thrusting forward as your left hand arcs down and up to shoulder height in a natural arc with the fingers touching. Turn to the front, taking your left hand past your ear to again hold the ball. Turn to the right as your left hand pokes forward and your right hand arcs up to shoulder height with your fingers touching. Turn back to the front, slowly and mindfully taking your right hand past your ear as your left hand arcs down your center to again hold the ball in front of yourself. This movement can be a little bit tricky. However, if you keep practicing each day, you will find the movement becomes more natural and easier as you progress. Make sure to remember to breathe, and the key to this movement is to make sure both hands reach their pinnacle together. However, beginners may like to use each hand separately, poking forward first and then arcing their hand back to shoulder height. The wood element, turning the wheel. Breathe in as you raise your hands up above your head, looking at your hands with palms facing. Shift your weight to the left and arc your whole body to the left and then back to the right as you take your arms in an arc down, bending your knees up and around and all the way over to the right. Come back to the left now as you arc down to the left, over onto the right, raising up, tilting to the left. Come back to the right, turning your body, bending your knees as you raise up onto the left and come and arc all the way to the right. Turn back to the left again, lowering your hands around as you turn the wheel up your right hand side and over to the left. Continue this motion and make sure that you bend your knees each time you bend down. This will help protect your back. As you tilt your body to each side while your hands are above your head, make sure that you are not exerting the stretch too strongly and only take this stretch to where it feels comfortable for you on that specific day. Be careful with this movement and ensure your safety. When you are done, splay your hands down the sides and come back to rest.